Hello, calculator people, and welcome back to math class. You are going to need a couple of things in order to complete your math assignments. First, you need to know how to find your emails. So if you go into your Launchpad, you will scroll down to, or you may have to add it back to your Launchpad, Office 365. When you have Office 365 on your Launchpad, you'll click it, and it will come up, and then you will click on your Outlook button right here. It will probably have a couple of questions for you to answer the first time you open it, but once you have it all set up, your emails will pop up that I keep sending you through Focus. Now the next thing you will need is your Focus account. You have to log on to Focus every day, Monday through Friday, sometime in the morning after 9 a.m., but preferably before noon, and log into your Focus account. Your Focus account will look different than mine because I'm a teacher, but your Focus account will have all of your classes over here on the left, as you know, and you'll be able to click on them, and your assignments should be posted on Monday for all of your classes. And happy birthday, Eleni. Looks like your birthday's coming up tomorrow. So you will go to Focus for all of your assignments. And then I will also be using Remind. If you do not have Remind, you might want to download it on your Focus. You can also get it on your phone. If you don't have the class codes, if you go up to your Focus account, you will be able to, let me see, for me it's My Information. If you go to the web page, you will see your web page. My pre-algebra classes have one, and my 7th grade classes have a different one. And you will see if you come up, now parents, you can only see the News tab. Students have a News tab and a Resource tab. So you can, parents or students, go to Remind, and this is your code right here. For my pre-algebra class, 7th grade has a different code. Students have this Resource tab, and in their Resource tab, they've been able to get all of the agendas for each week. There are Remind instructions that the students can pull up for you parents, and there's also the expectation packets that they've had since the beginning of the year. I will be making weekly videos to introduce the topic for the week. Then you will need to go to Khan Academy. You can add Khan Academy to your Launchpad, and you will look for the one that looks like this, BPS Khan Academy. You, in your Outlook email, have a class code for the Khan Academy classroom that you need to get into. Now, make sure when you go into Khan Academy, you go into the classroom, and because I will have specifically each week videos for you to watch, and then sometimes I'll have assignments for you to do. So make sure you log into the classroom for Khan Academy each time. Also, you will need to look for the IXL. In your Outlook email, you will find your username and password for the classroom for you, for IXL. If you're having trouble finding IXL, you would go right up here to the Add button, and then IXL is going to be found right here under the Apps Library. You click on 3, and then type in IXL. XL, and you're going to want this one right here, the green one that says IXL. Add that one to your Launchpad, and you should be all set to go with that. Now, once you go into IXL, I will log in as a student. I gave myself a student ID. I'm Sample Burke, and I will show you some things that you need to know with IXL. IXL does self-level, which means it is going to recommend different activities you can do based on how you interact with the site. We are doing math. Some other topic people may have you do other things on here, but we're just sticking with math. So if you go to your recommendations tab, you're going to have some starred recommendations for your teachers. This is where you're going to find your assignments. Now you are going to scroll all the way down. And the one for this week is find the constant of proportionality from a table. You will have other ones starred from me. You may have other ones starred from somebody else. A few of you already had sign-ons for IXL when I created your classrooms. But this is the one that is due for you this week. So I've actually already taken it. And you can see right here, I scored 100 and I earned a badge. Everyone will be doing the same assignment. My 7th and 8th graders, we are going to be tracking the last 3 topics were the same for both classes, so we are going to be tracking together. So when you go into it, you'll know you are in your proper assignment because you'll have a star. A couple of things about IXL. I left the sound on for you. This will read to you each and every single segment. So that way I have several students who have that as an accommodation, so I wanted to leave that on for everyone. So over here to the right, there are the questions you answered. When I did it, I had 20 questions to get to the SMART score of 100. Now, here's the thing. You have to watch the videos that I give and do your assignment in the order that I give it to you. So you're going to watch your videos and then do your assignment last. Because if you attempt to do your assignment first and you just start typing in answers, you're going to get very frustrated because it will give you more questions when you are answering it wrong. So if you want to have the minimum number of questions, which is 20, then you need to watch the videos, maybe even take notes on the videos so that way when you come to your assignment, you're going to be able to get them all correct. It has a time elapse over here to tell you how much time you have spent on this. You also have this SMART score here. Your SMART score is not a percentage. Your SMART score is based on proficiency. You can go up to 100%, which is mastery. We are looking for a minimum of 80%. So we want you to have an 80% proficiency on each of these skills. If you want to read more about your SMART score, you can click on the link and you can read all about it. So what happens if you need help? If you aren't quite sure what to do with each of these, you can scroll down. And if you aren't feeling ready yet, you can click on "This can help you." So you can click on the link down here, and it will link you through to another problem. And if you're still having issues, see there are a couple more links down here. If you're still having issues, you can click Learn with an Example. When you have Learn with an Example, it will talk you through exactly the thought process you need that you may have forgotten since you watched the to-do videos. And it will help you figure out exactly what it is you're trying to do. All right. So, once you're done with your lessons, are you done for the week? Sure, you can be. Or if you want to, you can practice some other ones. You can practice some 8th grade skills you may be a little weak on. You can practice other grade skills that you may be weak on, or you can go and do a diagnostic. And this will take a little while. You don't have to do it all at one setting, but it will help figure out exactly where your gaps are. Now this analytics. This screen will help you. It's going to track, I can see this as well, it will track how many questions you've answered. It says how much time I've spent 21 minutes practicing this week, and I've made progress in 3 different skills. So this will help you know exactly where you are and what you've been doing. It shows you everything you've done, all the lessons you've taken. I've taken some different level skills, as you can tell. So it will give you, if you're having trouble spots, if you had something that you were having issues with, it tells you your scores. Your scores will be your grade. So if you score an 80% on that skill score, then that is your grade for the assignment for the week. You get an 80. If you go all the way through and answer to mastery of 100, then you get 100% for the assignment for the week. Now, I have only the one assignment this week for you. Next week, you'll have two, so you'll have an opportunity to have 2 grades. The following week, we will have 3 different assignments, so you will have 3 grades that week. So you are really in control of what your grade is at this point. So you can do this. Give it a try. I'll talk to you later. Bye.